stole somebody else's shit.
It's starting up since it is in 1080p. I hope it looks good.
What's that? Low?
Yeah.
What was that?
The quality. Let's give that medium. Alright. I'll show you redo your stream thing.
Okay.
Go and check it out and see what it's looking like.
Okay. Okay, I ain't started yet. Hold up. I'm getting ready to. Alright.
Angles to come off in the catch and shoot situation. Nice job by Colin Sexton.
Here's DeRozan, and he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Well, you won't see that kind of shot fall very often. Thank your lucky stars.
Brown the pass to Whiteside. Pass to Sexton. High arcing shot. That one good for two. Sexton's got 6.
All right,
Looks like it's
defensively,
lacking.
you've got to find a way to slow this guy down because he's putting it to you.
Pass to Townsend. On deep. And he's good on the 3 ball.
Seems like it's
Way
lagging.
to start this game. You want to get him.
That's
rolling
even on
as
my
quickly
computer.
as possible.
And you know this, Greg. He's a guy, if he gets hot, he can carry your offense for long stretches.
DeRozan against Dawkins. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Great D that time from Davis. Townsend. And that one.
Yeah, it's lagging, man.
Conley's got 3 assists now in this one. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Trailing by 5. At the elbow, it's Brown. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
Well, a nice job by Colin Sexton to find the open man. You want to see court awareness from the young gun.
DeRozan against Dawkins. And DeRozan. Here we go.
Yeah, it's lacking, man. See, it's lacking on my computer now, Henry. See, it keeps saying network quality problem.
Yeah, that's the companion app. I kept trying to cut it down to low.
To low?
Yes.
I ain't turning nothing up.
No, to cut it down to low.
Okay.
You need to see what I'm doing for you can try
I
to
did see
remember.
that. But you put it back up on medium. Yeah, it was
Right, start
lagging on
playing
there.
and see if it's,
Start playing.
And
yeah.
2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Go.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now. 2 shots. First free throw is good.
You know, Kevin, to
Oh my
me,
gosh,
one
I
of the
just
real
got that.
pleasurable aspects of watching DeMar DeRozan work This guy's footwork is something he's developed, and it's on point.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks as always. I had a chance to catch up with Coach John Beilein. Facing one of the game's truly elite players in Anthony Davis, how do you keep him from going off? Coach said keep him out of the sweet spots, out of the paint, and communicate at all times. So you can expect these guys to be talking all night, Kevin.
Okay, David, thanks. In transition, here comes San Antonio. The big dunk at the end of the break.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra. Games under our belt. The power rankings starting to take shape. You take a look at the war. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And San Antonio, they're rolling. And we expected that. Lots of talent. The chemistry is there. And so is the unrivaled production.
DeRozan in the corner. To the paint. Here's Aldridge. Moves back up. And he sinks the layup.
Really strong rebounding on the interior, and he gets the easy putback.
The Cavaliers trail by 8. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Brown outside. And he makes that one. Brown's got 5 now.
Then, Kevin, Jaylen Brown thrives when it comes to scoring through contact. This is a guy who is constantly looking to initiate that body contact with the defense.
Kept alive, Aldridge, and it's blocked. They retain possession. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. Brown's got the ball. San Antonio leading by 6. Pass to Townsend. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. Conley, the pass to Davis. Just 5 to shoot. And it's Davis with the jam.
just so resourceful as a player. Davis gets the job done inside in all sorts of ways, and that's one of them right there, crashing the offensive glass, getting that second chance bucket.
Here's Brown following the bucket by the Spurs. That's tipped. Here's Townsend. Boy, he was something else against the Lakers. Should give no time at all on that one. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
No doubt, Greg, on the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Here is Whiteside following the basket by Anthony Davis. Snatched up and slammed in by Whiteside.
And the presence of Whiteside in the paint, really unreal. He is a dominant figure down low. Great work to grab that second chance opportunity.
Here's Townsend. He's got 12. Conley with it, picked up by Brown. Conley gets the bucket.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
The Cavaliers trail by 10, so timeout called here, the first for Cleveland. And this matchup with the Spurs, it's their first meeting of the season.
And this game will be half of the contest they'll play against each other this year.
It's an interesting matchup. Two teams that don't know each other all that well. Separate conferences. We'll see which one can dictate the pace early.
In the action, let's now bring up the 2K leaderboard and look at the league's top scorers over the past 10 games. And you look at the Wizard, leading the league in points per game. Such a great player.
Quite a role he's been on. I mean, a pure scoring display. Eventually, teams might find an answer for him, but that's not been the case here lately.
Now, here's Garland. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Here's DeRozan, and he drops it in from the low post. And it's a 12-point Spurs lead.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Garland with it. Now the pass to Clarkson. And Davis sends it back.
He's got that huge wingspan, and boy, does he use it well on the defensive end. If Davis is within shouting distance of the shooter, there's a good chance he'll get a hand on it.
Here's Garland. Pass to Clarkson. The shot. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
Well, you've got to be able to be locked and loaded when an opportunity comes to make a shot. And Jordan Clarkson, yeah, he's pretty good at that.
Outside Conley. To the middle. Here's Townsend. That's in there. Conley with the assist. Conley's got 4 assists now tonight.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Garland to pass to Hernan Gomez on the wing. Brown. A rebound by the Spurs. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Here's Townsend, covered by Nance. On the high post, and another basket for San Antonio.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Garland dishes to Brown. And there's the foul. It'll go on the Wizard. That is his first foul of the game. San Antonio making a switch here. Murray's checked in.
DeJounte Murray.
Yeah. I wasn't expecting that. Really?
Nance outside. Pass to Garland. Just 5 on the clock. Puts it up. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
Well, certainly not the best defensive effort, but this guy can't make them pay for their laziness.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, Greg, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
Now, here is Hernan Gomez. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Clarkson looking for an opening. Over Aldridge. Shot's good by Clarkson.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
And it seems like Jordan Clarkson may have found his niche, Greg, as instant offense coming off the bench.
A perfect fit for a scoring-minded combo guard. Clarkson able to create his own shot and comfortable pulling from all 3 levels.
Now, here's Clarkson. 15 points from him the last game against the Nets in Brooklyn. Outside Aldridge. On the wing to Rosen. Spurs working the ball around now. Conley up top. Coming off a 12-point game his last outing.
That makes it 10 of their last 12 coming from inside the paint.
Now, here's Garland. Over by Conley. DeRozan against Brown. Passes it to Hernan Gomez. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. Here's Clarkson. And it's Mike Conley with the rebound.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Davis with the buckets.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Now Clarkson, he has 6. Fires from deep. And so it's San Antonio controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. They've been playing some ferocious defense. Back to the action after this word. Plenty of basketball left to play,
check,
but
1,
this
2.
one has been one-sided so far. And a comfortable
right.
margin for the Spurs here, guys.
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Man, why wouldn't they, Greg? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. So on the floor for Cleveland, Clarkson is out there with Garland. Then there's Hernan Gomez. Then there's Larry Nance. And it's Brown in at the 3 slot. And the free throw, no good. You know, Doris, I know your style of play at Providence was one of aggressiveness, a lot of instinct, a lot of smarts, great skill. But I think you also have an appreciation for the players that are real scrappy on the floor.
What I love, Kevin, are guys who can influence the game without having incredible offensive skill. So a guy like Patrick Beverly, so a little bit undersized, but would you like to have that guy pick you up at 94 feet, be in your grill and in your face, like he gives no quarter, he gives no concessions?
Spurs leading by 17. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hi, Kevin. Well, the Wizard in the last time out against the Lakers was tremendous. He had an impressive number of points, and throughout the game, took smart, efficient shots that found the bottom of the net. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thanks, David. Yeah, it was a special night for him. The team really fed off his energy.
Yeah, the catalyst for that win, it was an effort that I'm sure he was hoping to replicate tonight.
Well, there's no doubt, Greg. He
That's
certainly looked
almost
like he
7.
was enjoying himself in that last game. He had his offense flowing.
The Cavaliers have shot 80% from the line tonight, going 4 of 5 so far.
And they've been mediocre all season long, just about 72% from the line.
And the first one at the line is good.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
No good on the second free throw.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Inside. And that one falls, coming off of Davis's feed. 20 points for the Wizard.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Foul goes in.
The defense not putting up any.
How's it looking, Henry?
They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
All right, looking good, John. Yeah. Check it out now. That's good.
That's good from Townsend.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
2 free throws coming up, and they call shooting foul. Selected with Dave Vick back in the 2018 draft, Colin Sexton, the main reward for the Cavs after the Kyrie Irving trade.
Sexton wearing the same number 2 jersey as Irving doesn't feel the need to measure up to expectations created by Kyrie. Cavs fans, though, hope he does.
What I love about Colin Sexton, guys, is he's super aggressive. He knows speed and athleticism are his advantage, and he makes great use of both of those things.
The pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Samanic. defended by Sexton. And it's Samanic missing. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 7 shooting the ball here in the second quarter. And the 8th pick back in 2019, Sexton with all
It ain't that easy, dog.
at the point guard position.
It ain't that easy.
Kevin, but like most young players, there is still a lot to learn for Colin. Some of his vets were not
He
shy about
thought it was
saying
that
early
easy.
on, this young man has got time. He's got to put his head down and go to work.
It ain't that easy.
Fires the 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it
That
down.
first step, dog.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Townsend. 14 points from him the last game against Brooklyn. Pass to Garland. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range.
That's it, mate. That's it.
From outside.
Always a threat. Three-point land that time was seriously expanded.
Samanic passes to Townsend. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. They get Hassan Whiteside. Of course, you've covered so many great basketball players over your many years in this business. As a player, coach, now broadcaster, who has been your favorite athlete to watch or cover or report on?
All right, Kevin. You know I can't possibly name one, so I'm going to just throw several names out there. LeBron James has overcome so many challenges as a young person, even before his NBA career. So his story is absolutely incredible and inspirational. How about Kevin Durant, one of the greatest scorers in the history of the NBA? Or Damian Lillard, who has proven so loyal to his fan base and organization and is one bad man when a game is on the line in the playoffs.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
And the question they're going to have to answer to me is it a problem with the scheme or is it a problem with the matchup?
The league's long-distance runners are setting their sights on the three-point contest this season. Here are some of the early favorites to make up the field.
And I love the way the voting is shaping up, Kevin. We'll have an excellent contest if these are the shooters who are firing away on All-Star Weekend.
Take a look at Brown. He's going to need to leapfrog quite a few great shooters if he's going to be a part of the three-point festivities at All-Star Weekend. But, I don't know, maybe he can do it.
I mean, anything's possible, especially if he has a few big games from beyond the arc before All-Star Weekend. That'd give him a nice bump in the voting.
And as the votes keep pouring in, we'll keep you updated on any changes to that list. It looks like
Somebody took him
Talk
out.
about the ultimate marksman's list here, Kevin. Maybe this is the easiest somebody gets that perfect score. That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to lead, no doubt.
Count it good.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Now, here's Sexton. He's tightly guarded. And that's a foul called on Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul. 14 foul. Puts it up from 17.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered.
Oh, come on, man.
See how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
We'll send you a party invite, Henry. What?
Here's Sexton. 9 points in the game
But
so
you
far.
be talking on YouTube.
Here's Dawkins.
You be talking to them other folks.
Three-pointer and another three for Cleveland.
The fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, but now you can see him getting into it.
And Sexton over to help. Here's Townsend. Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Dawkins.
I already said Charles won.
To shoot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And here's a look at some numbers for him.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
That free throw, no good.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
Good on the second free throw. Thank you, Cleveland! And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the San Antonio Spurs. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Oh, man, he go fucking miss
The
it.
shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Garland kicks to Whiteside. Passes to Dawkins. Out to the wing. Here's Sexton. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him.
I'll tell you, this guy is doing absolutely everything he can to get himself going, but the team is struggling because he's struggling.
Here's Garland. That shot off the mark. Great D that time from Davis. Here's Townsend. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete. Nice game for the Spurs. They picked up the W against the Los Angeles Lakers.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this, Greg. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
The Cavaliers have converted 7 of 11 free throw attempts up to this point in the game. Dora, it's such an honor to be on this with you, and you were the first female to become a full-time NBA analyst. Breaking new ground. You've accomplished so much in your life, personally, professionally. What would you tell young women who are graduating college, looking to get ahead in their career in what you've chosen?
Well, first and foremost, I've been very lucky, Kevin. The game of basketball has been a part of my life since I was 7. It's been a driving force. I love it. I would just tell young women, times are changing. Dream big. There's nothing that's impossible. And I'm so thankful to the NBA players and coaches who have just wrapped their arms around me from the time I entered this business. So kudos to those players who are part of the change, no question.
It's hard work. I have seen you work. I have seen you prepare. No one prepares more. No one works harder than you.
Thanks, Kev.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. The first one falls, and the Cavaliers making a change here. Clarkson's checked in. The Spurs also changing it up. Alinari, he's checked in for Biyombo, and it's wide in for Tony Snell. Both free throws good from Townsend.
Oh my God, I just got that.
We've got 1:23 left to play here in the half.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Oh, that was that, dude. Alexander.
Well, Colin Sexton's ability to dribble drive is probably his greatest asset. What a pretty move.
Here's Townsend. Hands the shot from the wing. Townsend's got 33 points.
This is coming off a big game. His confidence couldn't be higher, and Coach knows it.
Well, the best players to me deliver night after night after night. So as long as he's hot, keep riding it.
And the pass to Clarkson. Clock at 6. Here's Sexton. Here's Nance. A beautiful reverse layup.
Don't you love guys who are willing to do the dirty work? Larry Nance's activity making him a factor on the rebounding aspect.
To the inside. And down it goes. Dunked through off a wonderful assist.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
The Cavaliers shooting 36% in the second quarter. They really haven't found their rhythm yet offensively. Clarkson finds Nance. Now Sexton. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Sorry, Murray.
Colin Sexton has got blinding speed, so when he puts the ball on the deck, the defense is going to be in a bind.
The Cavaliers have gone 8 of 13 from the free throw line.
2 shots.
Free throw good, Sexton. Both teams will make substitutions.
Okay.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
I think it's hard not to be
What do
excited
you want,
about
Leo?
Colin
My
Sexton's
bad,
future.
I guess
This is a young guard with tremendous
Cat.
upside,
That's Leo.
and you
He
know
down
he's
there.
already got
Always,
athleticism and scoring ability.
Here's Brown. And so it's San
Everywhere,
Antonio
right, Leo?
controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a
You're everywhere,
24 lead.
boy.
The scoring has
Leo's
been
everywhere.
tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. We've got more in store for you right after this. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are anything like these 2. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from the Wizard.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far, unstoppable.
Here's who Greg Popovich is starting in the second half. DeRozan and Aldridge, the talented forward duo. White is out there with Murray, and it's Gallinari in at the center position. Now, here's Sexton. White covering. Brown feeling it out a bit. Pocket 4. Pass to Whiteside. And no good. Nice D from DeRozan. Pass to White. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. White's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for San Antonio. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Aldridge against Brown. Back to Sexton. Down low, Whiteside, and he banks in the layup. Whiteside's got... Into the deeper look now for San Antonio. The Wizard comes in for Derek White, and it's Mike Conley in for Murray. Here's Townsend. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, he might not be blocking 4 shots a game anymore, but Hassan Whiteside's still a factor in the paint defensively.
Here's Townsend. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Brown. Almost, but it rolls out. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up with a spurt. And with Whiteside, his size and length set him apart from others defensively. Greg, even at the center position.
You just can't ignore the reach and coverage that Whiteside has when he's in the paint. Even though the block numbers aren't what they once were, the amount of shots he changes is still very high.
To the inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on LaMarcus Aldridge.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
The Cavaliers have had 15 tries at the line. They've made 10.
Taking 2 shots.
And that one misses. Jordan Clarkson, he's checked in for Cleveland. And the second free throw, good.
Thank you, Cleveland!
Spurs have gone 4 of 6 from the field since the start of the third. Passes it to Gallinari. The pass to Townsend from outside the arc. Nailed from three-point land. Townsend's got 40 points.
This is unbelievable. He has over half the team's points right now.
Now, here's Sexton. Gallinari covering. Sexton's shot is good.
You love this. The pressure gets physical, and Colin Sexton doesn't blink. Nice job finishing through contact.
Townsend, the pass to Gallinari. Here's Townsend. He's covered by Clarkson. And good that time. 42 points for the Wizard.
This guy has been unstoppable. It has not mattered at all what the defense throws at him. He's had an answer.
Sexton dishes to Whiteside. Brown outside. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's slammed in by Whiteside.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time and time again.
San Antonio's got 4.5 of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Gallinari outside. Lets it go with a three. And he knocks it down. Good-looking three there from Townsend.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Clarkson passes to Brown. Here's Whiteside. That's in. That's his fifth field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. San Antonio's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Right side, Conley. Feeds to Aldridge. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his third personal foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
LaMarcus Aldridge. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Well, some of these players are making more money on endorsement deals than on their NBA contracts. I mean, I just shake my head at that, don't you?
It's an amazing time in which we live because the power of social media and the understanding of today's athlete that their brand is significant and that their brand extends outside of the lines of competition. You see so many men who have overseas opportunities, whether you're talking Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, Donovan Mitchell. They understand the power of the face and the talents they bring to the table. Truly, truly remarkable young men.
Remarkable indeed. Townsend, no good. For Cleveland, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Garland with it, out guarded by DeRozan. Garland with the bucket.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
For San Antonio, they've gone 7 of 10 on their field goal attempts here in the third. Pass to Townsend. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. The Cavaliers shooting in the third quarter has been brilliant, up around 58%. Now, here's Garland. 10 points for him. 6 on the shot clock. Brown against DeRozan. Rebound San Antonio. Aldridge has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Townsend, and Whiteside sends it back. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. Hernan Gomez is checked in for Whiteside. Stolen by Clarkson. And that one hits back iron. San Antonio's gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Brown outside. Dishes to Garland. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Brown missing.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
And here's what the Cleveland Cavaliers schedule looks like. On Thursday, they'll be facing Drew Holiday and the New Orleans Pelicans. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And for their matchup with the Magic, they won't have much room for error in that one. A team like this will punish mistakes, but I could see them walking away with this one.
And that one falls for Johnson.
Oh my God!
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Cavaliers have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Now, let's see the stat sheet here on Mike Conley. He's been dominant over the last month. Second in assists. And also his field goal percentage is up in the top
Up
5.
here dealing with these Spurs, man.
At finishing plays at the basket.
And going back to him being second in assists, it's his ability to control the pace of the game, his peripheral vision. That makes him such a great
come
forward.
on, okay. All right.
Big time contest. Willie, not a high flyer, but knows how to position himself. Man, that's the nose for
Okay.
basketball. Larry Nance, my goodness, what hops on that young guy.
Outside Conley. Here's Townsend. He's covered by Clarkson.
Oh, I missed that bullshit. Oh, hell no, man.
Here's Garland.
I don't believe that, man.
That one's good. Garland's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about that move? You'll see very few players able to pull off just sensational stuff.
Townsend gets the bucket.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Hernan Gomez. And there's the foul.
Oh, wow. Come
That'll be his third foul so far.
Third foul.
He's checked in for San Antonio.
In for the Spurs, Danilo Gallinari.
Clarkson on the wing, guarded by Townsend. Shot clock at 5. There's Brown with the 3. Offensive rebound. Nance. Passes to Hernan Gomez. Here's Townsend. He's covered by Clarkson. Townsend gets the bucket.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Focus, focus, focus. Just make the simple play.
Hernan Gomez finds Clarkson. It's Biombo with the rebound.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Townsend, no good. And so Brown will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. San Antonio's gotten the 3-ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range. Offensive rebound.
I thought I had the ball, man. What is that?
On that net. Looking to get it going. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will
Man,
retain
I don't
possession.
know what happened there, y'all.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dawkins checked in. Davis is checked in for San Antonio. We've got 1:13 left in the third quarter. Garland kicks to Clarkson. It's up a 3. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Townsend gets the bucket.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
There's 57 seconds left to play in the third. Garland with it. 12 points for him. Oh, Nance in position.
Oh, wow,
With the
fellas.
steal. And there's the pass to Townsend. Shoots Jumps over Garland.
Bam!
Nice form on the 20-footer. Good looking shot from Townsend. Townsend's got 55. Cleveland's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Dawkins. He's still scoreless so far in this one. 5 to shoot. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Over Davis. 11 feet out. He hits it.
Mid-range game, right? An offensive dimension that could be added if Willie becomes consistent.
Here's Townsend. Count the basket. Townsend's got 57 points.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognized
Bro! God! Leo!
This guy, he's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one.
Leave my wires alone, boy.
It's San
Hey,
Antonio
chillin'.
ending the third quarter on a 14-6 run. It's the NBA on 2K Sports from Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse. And let's go back to a terrific pass that we're calling tonight our State Farm assist of the game.
and definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
Greg, he's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
Don't leave me the fuck alone now,
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Randall out there with Porter. Then there's Hernan Gomez, and it's Zizic in at the center, locking down the middle. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Here's Porter. Here's Hernan Gomez. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And when this guy's aggressive offensively, Willie can make things happen. He'll go to the free throw line.
Teams, if they can keep the rights to their best players, we see it in other leagues. Could the franchise tag ever make its way, do you think, to the NBA?
Well, this is going to be a negotiation point between the Players Association and the league itself. And the reality is it's going to have to be negotiated. What we know unequivocally, Kevin, is that these players now in the player empowerment era have more control about what franchise they play for and how long the duration of their contract is. How this all shakes out remains to be seen, but it is a point of conversation amongst the 30 NBA teams and the league leadership. There's no question about it.
Chemistry at its best. That's unreal.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect. Hits it again. Wow.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
Not everything.
Well, Cleveland shooting just 39% from the field, struggling to find that net. Outside, Porter. Randall passes to Hernan Gomez. Back to Randall. Here's Zizic. He's guarded by Davis. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his fourth personal.
That free throw no good. Eric White's checked in for Mike Conley.
Taking 2 shots.
And he can't make this free throw either. Missing both. And so it's Gallinari with it. He'll bring it up with the Spurs. Here's Townsend. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. People look at that general manager position with the team. I think it grows with some organization, maybe shrinks in importance with others. But by and large, it is more stable than coaching. It's not that position of being a GM.
Yeah, and I think, Kevin, if you were to ask coaches, one of the things I've heard sort of thrown out there as an idea is when you list the head coach's record, why not list the GM's record as well? Because the reality is success in the NBA is contingent on so many things. What's your ownership like? What kind of front office personnel? They made great decisions. Do you have the best possible team compared to the talent on your roster? So much contributes to winning, Kevin.
And White kicks to Gallinari. Back to White. Spurs working the ball around now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his second personal foul. Shooting for San Antonio, Townsend. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good from Townsend. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Randall against White. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
Jump ball.
And so Cleveland with it.
Cleveland ain't
Here's
got the
Townsend.
ball.
Randall brings the double team. Pass to Davis. Lets it go from deep. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
3-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Randall against White. Passes it to Windler. On the wing, Porter. There's the pass to Zizic. And there's the shot clock violation.
All right, that's
Did the
that
shot all the time.
defense, Henry. You shut him down again.
Of international players, and the league has a litany of very good international players. Doncic being the latest success story. Is the perception changing about these kids when they come from overseas and play in the NBA?
Well, one of the greatest, and to me, the greatest international player of all time, Dirk Nowitzki, a Hall of Fame player, changed the perception to start with. Now, listen, over the years, Luka is going to have perhaps a Hall of Fame career if he stays healthy. The reality is this. The NBA is looking for the best players to man those 15 roster spots of the 30 NBA teams. It doesn't matter where you're from, what the color of your skin is. If you can play the game of basketball and play it at the highest level, the NBA wants you to be a part of their league.
Here's Townsend. They get it back. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul. Shooting for San Antonio.
Come on, David, you got to make the cotton picker do.
Taking 2 shots.
I don't know what the hell he's doing here down.
And he's good on the second. We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the
Let's
fourth
pick him
quarter.
up man to man, y'all.
Randall against White. Pass to Zizic. Knocked away.
Yes, bitch. What?
Davis, the pass to White. Here's Townsend. Misses from close range.
Damn it.
And the activity he shows around the rim is why he is such a respected
Get
defender.
the ball. Yeah, come on, come on.
The ability to challenge and change shots without fouling.
Here's Davis. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow.
What do you want?
On the wing, Porter. Good on the triple.
Who's that? Leo Henry.
Him, I mean, he's not going to miss as open of a look.
Here's Townsend. Brought in by Porter. Davis, the pass to Townsend.
Yeah,
And he's
foul,
all
bitch.
on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Hiring college basketball coaches has been kind of hit or miss, Doris. What do you think that's up?
Well, obviously, coaching
Yeah, it ain't lagging or nothing right now, head down.
As a college coach, you've got to be concerned about the
Looking good too,
eligibility.
man.
You've got to be recruiting the next crop, even
Well,
though
find
you're
something to eat, Cottonmouth.
and your current roster. In the NBA, you get to focus exclusively on.
Hey, Nate. What up, Nate?
You're not having to deal with anything other than grown men who have a desire for greatness in the NBA. And I think so much
Yeah, you can get a follow, dog. You following me? I got you, man.
Success in the NBA is a
For real, dog.
multifaceted proposition.
All right.
I don't necessarily
It's me and brother Nate in down.
knowledge. This guy came from the European leagues. This guy
My
is
son
better
ain't
than
paying
this.
me no attention,
So many
man.
things go into it, Kev.
Both free throws good from Thompson.
Yeah, I'll get you a follow back, dog. No doubt about it, man. As soon as this game over with, you know I got you. Because we all need the help. You know what I mean, man? No doubt about it. Ain't nobody was checking me out, man, so I just so happen to look at my chat, right? Yeah, what? What up?
You know, he's flat fueling their success. Most of the offense has gone through him.
It ain't very fancy, though. I can't do all that fancy stuff, though. But I got it where it counts, because I'll be in they behinds, man, for real. See what I got. I already got 71 points.
Here's Windler. Just 5 to shoot. And it's White with the rebound. Spurs have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far.
Bam!
Gets the bucket.
And he
That's
just
that
keeps
dog right there,
more
man.
points than anybody else out there.
Randall
Stay on your
outside.
man. Stay on your man. Got this, man.
Pass to Thompson.
Townsend.
Here's Windler.
They ain't passing the ball to me, man. What the fuck is that? Illegal loose ball foul. Okay.
And the Spurs making a change here. Biombo's checked in.
We up in their ass, though, Henry.
6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark. Shooting the free ball well.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love, Greg, is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Randall passes to Windler. To the paint. Here's Townsend. Biombo with the block.
Well, Biombo's calling card. A terrific shot blocker. Boy, put it in his vicinity.
Ah!
I'll tell you,
That talented boy, Henry.
at home, another to do it in a hostile environment.
Boy, just
We
shoot.
playing our boys up the street. Well,
Enemy territory.
I'm not on my home
Take
team.
over. This is impressive.
Near the three-point line, it's Porter. Nails the wide-open jump shot.
He's trying to knock me down, man.
When there's a pick set up, gotta fight over it as a defender.
And Greg, you know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes
Yeah,
activity,
there
it
you
takes
go.
intensity.
Good pass. Good pass. That's court awareness, Henry.
Getting the ball on the interior, 8 of their last 10 coming that way.
Randall surveying the D. Inside, here's Windler. Rebounded by the Spurs.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts. Nice pass there to set that basket up.
Tony Snell.
Cleveland's gone 2 of 3 in the fourth quarter from long range. Good shooting so far. White against Randall. Passes it to Townsend. To the middle.
Ah, come on, man. Y'all got to call out the screens, man. What the fuck y'all
He'll
doing?
have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
Townsend, the pass to White.
And one. Yeah.
81 on the night.
Got 81 points in down.
Right now.
There is no slowing this guy down. He is on fire. Some changes here for the Spurs. LaMarcus Aldridge is checked in for Biombo. DeRozan comes in for Tony Snell. And it's
Hey, you better not knock that off. Go. Get. Get on.
That's good from Townsend.
Oh my gosh, I just got that.
For Cleveland, they've gone 6 of 13, so just about 46% on their field goal attempts here in the quarter. And he takes it home with one hand.
He's a big guy,
Size for
6'2".
the center. He makes up for it with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate?
Yeah, right on Davis. Jesus!
And ever since halftime, they played precision
Davis
basketball offensively.
I gotta believe believe that's something the coach talked to them about at the halftime. They have valued each possession.
Now Randall inside.
Damn a bitch. What y'all doing? Hey!
Getting the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
The pass to Aldridge. Spurs working the ball around now. 5 on the clock. Here's Townsend. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Randall kicks to Zizic. Outside for Randall. Pass to Zizic. And denied. He sends it right off the glass.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well. And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Randall against Conley.
Yeah.
And Aldridge comes over.
Instant, right? Oh, my.
That shot misses. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. And he makes no mistake on the side.
Well, on you got, hey!
This guy's accuracy this quarter has been
Motherfucker.
phenomenal.
Hey! This little
And
bitch.
Randall
And Leo ain't trying to understand that.
doubled by Conley.
Yeah, bitch.
Outside Porter.
You don't stack on shit.
On the whistle. That will be his
Now.
4th foul of the game. Ernie Gomez is checked in for
Little
Cleveland.
black and white motherfucker.
Substitution for Willie Hernangomez.
That's the cat show. That's Leo. He's a knucklehead, man.
And so here's Cleveland. Zizic passes to Windler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Porter. Here's Hernangomez. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
I tell you, you have to have a nose for the ball. Picking up points on the offensive glass, that is the relentlessness Willie is known for.
Conley kicks to Aldridge. To the paint. Here's Townsend. Another bucket. Wow.
What's that?
A legendary.
Oh, okay.
We'll be talking about this
I ain't never tried it myself. I ain't on that.
And with this one winding down, it's obvious.
Might be alright, though.
Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for the Spurs.
There was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so this is going to end up as victory number 24 in the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for the Wizards.
They simply can't
Oh, it's
stop
right,
now. This
but
guy
it's,
playing with
you know,
passion
it's
and
a different
focus.
process.
Hernangomez finds Porter.
Yeah,
Back
yeah.
at it again. Hernangomez.
And this is what the coaches want to see more of from Willie, attacking the rim with big-time attitude.
Yeah, we already got the game.
Here's Townsend. Guarded by Porter.
Already done it. I've been into 110 points, man.
Here's Townsend.
What the fuck you mean? This daddy dog!
Absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the
Shit, man, remember I'm up at 99. But I was having a hard time earlier, though. I wasn't trying to use it like D and Henry.
Pass to Hernangomez. Here's Windler.
Wait a minute.
Back to Hernangomez.
Oh, yeah.
It's stolen by DeRozan. Here's Townsend, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Mo school. I do the threes, though, but,
did not
you know, I'm going to take it inside,
Playing
though.
with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single
Here we
night.
go.
And so it's San Antonio.
I ain't been able to unlock that now. I got double, but I got to get a triple
Something to get excited about.
to unlock locking, you know. Well, achievement. Yeah. We was in their ass, man. They was playing the tough show earlier, man. I'm at 99, man. Ain't you up at 99?
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah. This is my third season, man. You got rice kernels? Rice kernels in there? Yeah, it's been looking good, man. So I think this might be all right. You got everything locked on there, right?
What's up, Shaq here? That was one of the best offensive performances I've seen this year. If you can keep it up, I might even give you one of my nicknames.
I'll probably get Defensive Player of the Year, man. Come on, Henry. I believe the best is still to come. I'm going to go ahead and get a thing inside.
Man, coming from you, Shaq, you know I'm humble. You know, it's been a lot of extra hours in the gym, trying to perfect certain moves, add some different other ones. You saw the results of that tonight. But I do believe the best is still ahead.
Yeah, I got to get a
and
thing
I hope to prove that next time out there.
I know you will. And if you do, nickname time.
Yeah, because I wanted the fans to get some. Right? That's all right. I can make it up. We playing in Cleveland. You see, they downing me and shit, man. Them motherfuckers should be happy for me. Because I'm the toughest motherfucker in the league.
It's 2K for you.
I know. Yeah, we playing the Hawks now. We'll go to the neighborhood. Well, let's go to stats. Okay, San Antonio 24 and oh, look at the grit. Southeast, okay. Then in Orlando, okay, man. They're not bad. Damn, don't none of my record shows up. Hell. Yeah, it's 40 points. Okay. Points per game. Yeah, points per game, 101.
Tastes like rice to me.
Let me see it. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't know it was going to look like that. It looked like a regular. It's just, put that water to it and the heat, it's going to swell back up. Okay. What, is she crying?
Yeah. I'll give her a hug.
What?
You want ibuprofen now?
How the hell is her neck hurt? See, she don't sleep right. She sleep all over the place. with this shit. Trying to get it. Damn. If she said something was hurting like that, her neck, so you should have checked it out, man, because I didn't hear her. And ibuprofen will be working in about 20 minutes. Okay. What we got going? We need to get out of this shit. Oh, man. We play these boys next. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, ooh. Okay. Oh, get it. Bring it here. Alright, let me see here what we gonna do. Can't find it. Go, Leo. Go. Go on. Go over there and lay down. Lay down right there. Not up under my feet. Alright, let's go. Oh, man. Oh, wow. Alright, go play something.
crew. I ain't even got no roof. 4:30, y'all get proof. Any day I'ma have juice. Break down, bring me back.